Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here, and let's wake up those football guys here. Wake up, guys. Mike, 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 Mike. Mike, 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 Mike. Mike, do you know what day it is? It's hump day. That's right. It is hump day. It is the middle of the week, and it is a off day for the Dallas Cowboys on the practice field. That's right. We're not talking about practice today, okay? No practice for the players. With what they're doing with this COVID-19 season, off season, is they're not allowed to have more than 3 days in a row of practice. So today is the off day. And I dare say, keep an eye out at the Star because this would be a day that they would bring in people for workouts. Normally, it would be Tuesdays is the day that they work out people during the season because that's the day that the players aren't out on the field. It's the off day. So keep an eye on that. We know that Des Bryant went to Baltimore for a workout yesterday, and it wouldn't surprise me after them cutting Gerald McCoy. Here is where you know that there's a new sheriff in town. This is Stephen Jones. In Gerald McCoy's contract, one of the last paragraphs, they put in there an injury buyout, basically. Gerald McCoy keeps the signing bonus, but he is now done. He's off the team. He's off the books. The Cowboys will take a $2.5 million cap hit as opposed to the $4.5 million cap hit. But here's where you know that Gerald McCoy is truly a stand-up guy. This is Gerald McCoy right after having surgery.
Oh, and I meant what I said earlier, man. I'm gonna continue to mentor these young boys. Only thing is, I can't go in the building and do it, but I have these guys' number, man. I'm gonna be watching, on TV and any way I can, man. They know they can call me or text me or whatever. Ain't nothing gonna change. It's just who I am. You ask any of my former teammates, whether it's Tampa or Carolina, they'll tell you, Gerald, still check on me, make sure I'm doing good, make sure my technique is right. That's just who I am. I ain't gonna be fake. I can't be fake, man. I love people and I just want everybody to be successful. So if I can help, I'm gonna do it. So y'all young boys, y'all think y'all got rid of me? Mm-mm.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I'm done with the term hot boys for the Dallas Cowboys defense. To me, they're grown ass men. And that's what they need to be, grown ass men. Jared McCoy is showing you what a grown ass man is. Grown ass man is responsible, takes responsibility, cares for others, looks out for everybody, looks out for the common good. He got screwed by the Cowboys. He came in there, well, although I won't say he got screwed, he got $2.5 million for 2 practices, but you get injured, bye. And if you don't think that football is a cutthroat business, that shows you right there. I can't say that I blame Stephen Jones for what they did because it's business. And if you want to win, you cannot waste money in football. If you're on the whole side of the fence saying that the players don't look out for the team, okay, this is the reason why players try and get as much as you can. And this is why other players aren't jealous about you getting yours. Because one play can change your whole future. One play can change the whole outlook. One play and you can be done. It's the way it is in football. So we're seeing something that I actually positively love with the Cowboys. Jason Garrett would always say, it's not the way we do things around here. That they had a system and this is what we're going to do. I don't care what skills you have. You need to change your skills to fit my system and we're going to do it that way. And that's the way they did everything. Here's the difference. The Cowboys are trying a little bit of everything. They're okay with taking a chance. They're okay throwing some shit on the wall and seeing if it sticks. If it sticks, hey, we're going to use it. If it doesn't, okay, we won't. We'll get rid of that. And you can see that by The fact that they're talking about Michael Gallup, who could be a number one, and you hear about CeeDee Lamb, who can play all three positions, that they're going to be moving and changing, putting people in positions to be successful, not just being hardcore and saying, this is how we do everything. I love that. I absolutely, positively love that. On defense, you're seeing Jalen Smith going from the Mike linebacker to the weak side. The great thing about being the weak side linebacker, I want you to think about Sean Lee when he was the middle linebacker. Sean Lee can play all three of the positions, all three of the linebacker spots. But as the middle linebacker, you got to be that thumper, I call it. It's the guy that takes on all those heavy run blocks. He's going against the guards and stuff. You're getting pounded play after play after play. Sean Lee, who had the injury issues, it's hard to keep taking on that pounding. The weak side linebacker, well, the weak side linebacker does a lot more chasing and roaming. And, he's covering the guy in the slot and stuff. He's also the guy that's creeping up on the line for blitzing and things. And you want a guy who's really able to move to be able to do that. So they're taking Van Der Esch, putting him as the Mike linebacker, and they're putting Jalen Smith as that kind of roaming linebacker that's going to be able to be all over the field using his speed. And make no mistake about it, since he healed from the ankle drop foot syndrome, has got more speed than you know what to do with. And you can see that Mike Nolan is going to get him playing downhill where he is going to be attacking. Not only that, you're seeing this hybrid defense, where they're going to use the 3-4 and the 4-3. They're going to change up what they're doing. They're going to use it to fit against the opposition. They're going to use it to maximize the talent that they have on the field. And you're seeing them try with our linebackers, our edge rushers standing up. You're seeing D-Law standing up. D-Law has always been a guy with his hand in the dirt. But think about Lawrence Taylor. Think about D-Ware up there. Now, you got Aldon Smith. You got DeMarcus Lawrence standing up. Doesn't mean that they won't be their hand in the dirt as well. But you're changing looks. You're putting a little bit of doubt in the offense. You don't know if D-Law is going to drop in coverage. You don't know if he's going to be doing a stunt. You don't know if he's going to be trying to sprint right past you. I like seeing this diversity of ideas and using different looks as opposed to saying, this is our basic 5 plays and this is what we're going to do. And teams figure out how to counter all that. So we're definitely going to be a team that looks totally different when the season starts. And I, for one, cannot wait for all this to happen. It's going to be fun to see this. It's going to be interesting to just go ahead, instead of knowing what's coming, it's first down, Zeke Elliott's running up the middle. It's going to be interesting to see the mind of Mike McCarthy with this offense and see Mike Nolan take these players that are young and capable of chasing that quarterback, getting aggressive as opposed to that kind of, lackadaisical bend don't break mentality. So, yeah, today I'm actually happy that we're kind of slowing things down a little bit. That today we get to catch our breath. Catch our breath from everything that's transpired in the last, 4 practice days. That it's just been like almost overwhelming with the amount of news that literally you turn around, poof, here it is, Gerald McCoy's injured, poof, here you go, Gerald McCoy's got surgery, poof, here we go, Gerald McCoy's been cut. You see, here we got DeMarcus Lawrence and Aldon Smith standing up. We got CeeDee Lamb playing, punt returning and playing all the positions. You got Michael Gallup's really a number one. And, it's just like almost on overload with everything that's been happening. And so on this hump day, I'm going to try and catch my breath. I want to thank everybody so far. Chris Covett. Chris Covett, I haven't heard from you, dude. I want to thank everybody who's been doing the super chats and stuff. to help us raise some extra funds, we're going to be doing some upgrades to the studio where hopefully we're going to be bringing you better and better content. I can't do anything about this face. It is what it is. It's old, although I could probably do something about the hair. But, it's been one of those things that I said I wasn't going to cut my hair until we got through the Rona. And before long, you might be looking like Bob Marley here because it's getting long. But we're going to be doing some things that hopefully make the experience for you guys that much better. So with that being said, I got some clogged up drains here in the house. I got to go rent a snake and get it taken care of. I'll see you soon.